Hey Kings of Dragons, Dragon King 551. And as you can see behind me, I got some new wall colors. Yeah, last time that I did a video, guys, I had a light blue, sky blue color. I rechanged my wall colors to have a better backdrop for us. So I got the maze over here. I got the blue over here. So now we got a maze and blue background. But other than that, let's get into today's game. Or I'm sorry, yesterday's game when this is going up, yesterday's game. Um, Unfortunately, um, there are a couple of things I did not like about the game. Now, as the saying goes, it doesn't matter how you start, it matters how you finish and stuff. And Michigan finished strong, but they did play pretty bad the first half. Another thing, though, I want to do mention here is that I have this notification that I got from Twitter earlier yesterday and said the first bowl eligible team of the 2020 season, I'm sorry, 2022 season, let me correct myself, is the University of Michigan. So they are the first team to make it. The second team, I think, was Alabama last Saturday. But other than that, it is what it is. So we did get our win. And other teams are going into it. But I think the reason is because Ohio State's not in right now, or one of those other teams is not in right now because of the fact that they play less games. I think you have to play 6 or 7 games to get into the bowl season or something. I'm not really too sure how many you have to play in order to get into the college football playoff, though. I think you need to be one of the top 4 teams by the end of the season. Other than that, let's go right into the stats, and then we'll go right into the highlights. Now, granted, there were terrible, terrible calls today, penalties on Michigan and Indiana. Both of them were shooting themselves in the foot and stuff. 469 total yards, 222, 304 passing yards, 203, 165 rushing yards, 19 for them. So we dominate in the passing game and we dominate in the rushing game. So yeah, that's crucial because Indiana's defense is really, really bad in the passing game and stuff, but they had a pretty good passing attack until the second half. They started dropping balls. They weren't able to catch it. Yards per play, 6.2. 4.5 was Blake Corum to, I believe it was like five yards a carry, which is really good for Blake Corum. He was a monster again. 26 first downs, 21 for them, 7 out of 14, 5 out of 15. Not bad. 0 for 1 on fourth downs, 0 for 1 on fourth downs for them. Very weird fourth down, though. It was like they snapped the ball and stuff. If they show it in the highlights, I'll explain. It's like they snapped the ball, but then they called a timeout. So it was very confusing. I was confused. 76 total plays, 74, 3 punts, 6 punts, 10 penalties, 4 penalties. So we've only had 2.5 penalties the whole entire season. We got to keep this number down against bigger teams like Ohio State, Michigan State, and Penn State when we do play Penn State next week. 0 fumbles, 1 interception each. Now, when you see this interception, if they show it on the tape, it is not McCarthy's fault. He has a good throw there. The defender went out with a 50-50 ball with Ronnie Bell. He tipped it away. The other defender picked it off. It happens. We did have more time possession. And when you have more time possession, you weaken the other team's defense and stuff onto the field. You can't just keep bombing it deep every single play and expect your guy to score a touchdown like you're in Madden or something. Anyway, let's go into the Bleacher Report one. So again, time of possession 37:53, 22:07, 469 total yards, 222, 304, 203, blah, 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 all of this. 26 first downs, 21, 10 penalties, 4 penalties, 1 turnover each. The one stat that I really want to mention is this season, Michigan has had 15 sacks. Now they have 7 sacks in this game and stuff. That's 22 sacks this season. And Michigan had a really high number last season. I think it was like 48 by the end of the season or something. So they're on pace for another good season of getting pressure and stuff. And I believe there was 16 pressures, 4 hurries today or yesterday, sorry. I don't know why I keep saying today, yesterday, on Saturday. And Michigan's defense played really well because there were so many hurries and stuff. There, 4 pressures, a lot of stuff. The problem is that Indiana's quarterback kept dropping back, and if you drop back and stuff, you're gonna get sacked. He didn't have the ability to drop back and stuff. He's got to pop that ball fast and just get it out quick. Other than that, guys, let's go into these highlights. Luckily, they did post the extended highlights, so I don't have to worry about missing anything for the most part. So we'll just go through them. Let's go through the first quarter here. So you got McCarthy here. Beautiful play there. And that's AJ Henning. So AJ Henning is back in the lineup. That was the one guy I did want to mention and stuff. McCarthy just playing well. So let's look where AJ Henning is here. So I believe this is AJ Henning right here. So he just cuts up field. And, they just play soft zone. The two safeties here don't follow him anywhere. So one guy drops down here with this. I apologize. I don't know why I'm using that color. So yeah, AJ Henning just gets the soft zone here and stuff, is able to catch it right there. And remember, you're down as soon as you catch the ball, regardless. Indiana, on the other hand, yeah, this safety here who doesn't stay with him. You got this safety who drops here with this guy. So you got these two guys trying to get him right here. I believe this is Cornelius Johnson, and that's just bad defense and a good offense by Michigan. Hey, the saying is, good defense, better offense. So, yeah, a good play there by McCarthy. Just gives it right to AJ Henning there. Pop, boom, give me that ball. I'll get to the 40. Thank you very much. With no Roman Wilson, it was definitely a difficult play. So where do we go here? Another good play by McCarthy. Just gives it to Andrel Anthony there. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's Ronnie Bell again. I apologize. But a great play there. Bell just jumps up, grabs it, and keeps his composure. Look at that. Goes right through. So let's go back on this Ronnie Bell pass here. I'll go right here. You just see Ronnie Bell get out right here and just go up this way. Now, this guy obviously tries to stay with him for the best of his ability, and it's definitely a good, pretty good, solid defense there. So you're not going to complain about that one, but it is what it is. So, yeah, give it to Ronnie Bell. Boom. But no one can stay with him, so just a high pass, and Ronnie Bell's got to take what he can get and get the first down. And this play right here, this is probably the worst defense I've ever seen. There's 1, 2, 3, I think 4, or it's one of these two as well. One of those 6 guys. But anyway, they come around this side, and I do not know how this happens. Blake Corum. Now, I have heard commentators state this over and over again. All of these guys right here. Blake Corum may be small at 5'9", but he's definitely strong and fast and stuff. And see, that's a good thing, because when you're small, it's harder to see. These guys are so freaking tall, and so is Michigan's line. The running back, the kid Blake Corum, is hiding behind the line. So what does he do? He just says, "Excuse me, I'm going to go this way." Whoop. Oh, wait, there's 4 guys there. Never mind. I'm just going to cut up field and go this way. Now, they didn't give him the touchdown. I'm pretty sure he was in the end zone and stuff, but they marked him at the 1-yard line. Don't know what the deal was with that. But then we'll see Corum get the touchdown anyway. Look, 4. Oh, I'm sorry. I was playing the wrong 4 guys there. But yeah, 4 guys. I apologize which 4 it was, but 4 guys come to try to get Blake Corum to the ground, and they can't. How do you botch up that defense? That coach is probably chewing them out. Boom, 4 guys and none of them. And then he runs through another 4 guys and goes right to the end zone. And then Anthony gives him that nice block there. And look, I thought he was into the end zone there. You guys let me know. Do you think he's in the end zone here? I don't know if his elbow or knee hit. They didn't mark him at the end zone. It should have been a touchdown. They said touchdown. They said no. So Blake Corum, what does he do? He says, "Excuse me, pardon me. I'm just going to hop right into the end zone again and walk right in. Too easy. Thank you very much. Give me that touchdown." Blake Corum, just a great guy. Now let's see this play. Boom! No protection. And that's the biggest problem here. So you're going to see this kid, his name is Barrett. So he just shoots right through. There's no blocking. None of these guys block. You got a 5-man rush here. And, just no blocking there. And he's just going to take that. He's going to, destroy that guy and just slam him into the ground on third down. Boom, goes right through everyone. There's no blocking. There's no blocking. And Barrett gets a good play there. This game was crazy, though. It was wackadoo. Another great play by McCarthy there, just getting down the field, making great plays. What does McCarthy do here? He says, hey, let me give it to Blake Corum. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Let me give it to Edwards. And Edwards just gets hit behind the line. Stuff. Edwards was definitely problematic. Now, granted, I'll say this, guys. This is what happened with Blake Corum last year. Blake Corum was shaken up. He didn't play in the Maryland game. He played in the Ohio, excuse me, pardon me, lost my words there for a second. He played in the Ohio State game and had a big burst of speed down the field, but couldn't get to the end zone because he was still shaken up and still injured. Come Iowa championship time, Big Ten championship, he's back to himself. So I'll give him another day or so, and Edwards will probably be back to himself. He did catch a touchdown against Iowa last week, but I think for him to be a true running back again, he's going to have to adjust. It is what it is. So another 5-man rush here, and boom, that running back is going nowhere. Sit down. And that's Okie there, number 18, Okie. I think that is the 5-star transfer that Michigan got. Oh, this is just a terrible play. I do not know how that guy caught that. And, let's go back on that. Look at this Indiana guy. He's got pressure all around him. He's got 1, he's got 2. And this guy is literally going back, down, back to his back foot. And somehow this wide receiver over here, hang on, guys. This wide receiver right over here, somehow stride for stride. Oh, why the frick is that not working? Oh, you know what? I know why it's not working. I didn't hit draw. So, yeah, just like freaking burns him and, is able to catch it, which is really surprising there. And I did not understand that. So, guys, you let me know what the heck that was. But he just throws it off his back foot and got it. Oh, my Lord. I do not know how he came down with that. That was insane on 3rd and 13. So what does he do here? Good play. Can't really do anything. They try to spin him to the ground. You got to go for your ankles. You can't tackle high on guys like that. They're going to get touchdowns. Does McCarthy say he's going to give it to Blake Corum? No, he's not. And he gives it right to Ronnie Bell there. Another great pass to Ronnie Bell. Ronnie Bell was just open all day. Here comes the kick by Jake Moody. Go up 10. But this is really absurd. If they show it, they show it. If not, they don't. But there were some really weird passing calls. This is it right here, the sack. So I'm going, that, I don't understand how that is a taunting penalty. I get the flex and stuff you're not allowed to do. A couple years ago, Michigan did that. One of our guys, I think Daxton Hill last year against Nebraska, did this and stuff, and that got called for it, and he did that, and he got called for it. Stupid play by him. The coach is going to chew him out on that, but that was just so dumb there. Great pressure there. Let's go back on that play, guys. So the kick, good kick. You're just going to see number 32 right here. Just shoot past him and get there. Just able to swallow this man up and stuff. You got, again, a 4-man pass rush, and they miss Q on that guy. And that is a huge, huge mistake there. So I don't know what the heck that was. But look, he just gets right through that guy, and boom, quick hands gets right off, kind of like how Aiden Hutchinson used to do it. A huge mistake with that taunting penalty, though, a flag. Sorry, guys, ad coming in. Let's see if I can try to skip it. Thank God there's a skip ad because I would be really ticked off. So we'll go into the second quarter now, guys. So a run here, a good pass by them, playing too much soft zone there. You just cannot play that soft zone. And here comes a kick for them. We stop them, and they go up for a kick. That kicker, though, is big. He's huge. It looked like it was no good on that play, but it did go through the upright, so it was good. Oof. And this is an interception right here, guys. So look what happens here. He's got some time in the world. We're giving him way too much time in the pocket here, but we got some pressure. Mason Graham is there, I think. Okie's here trying to get over to this guy. You know what he does here, though? He makes a good read to, I believe it's this guy right here. But what happens is that he overshoots him. So as he overshoots him, the Michigan player is just able to grab the interception there. And, it's just a good play by Michigan and good eye discipline and able to get it. And, see, there are some plays, though, if they show it here, guys, where there was a play where I believe Schoonmaker caught the ball and they gave a first down. It was very questionable. It looked like he caught it on one angle, then the other angle, the nose is dragging on the carpet, is what they call it, on the carpet or on the field. So I don't know what the deal is. So we try to capitalize on this and score a touchdown before halftime. Obviously, we don't. So Blake Corum just gets blown the hell up on that play. And, if I'm McCarthy, I'm not going to keep running it over and over again. I would have taken the ball myself. The problem is that they turn McCarthy into K. McNamara, where they're letting him not take his shots down the field and stuff. And they really need to let him take his shots down the field. He got a couple, but not as big as the ones that we wanted to see. And this looked good, but then it got blocked. One of those guys got it blocked. So they said, I don't know why they put up 13-10. That was weird by the guy there. And then just a big hole there by that runner. And I was like, oh man, he's gone. That's a touchdown for Indiana. But then he just stumbles and lost his footing and fell and stuff. So what did they do here? Boom, blown up again by number 32 there. Another great play by him. He's just shooting right through those holes. And then what happens here? Morris, number 90, gets his hand up and blocks it. So what is going on? This is a crazy-ass scheme. Both teams are getting field goal blocks. So what does McCarthy do? He says, step it back, take my shot. Oof. And that was so close to being intercepted. Red gloves around it, but Ronnie Bell rips it back and says, give me that shit. I'm not taking any prisoners. Now, 4th and 2 here. This is a terrible play. Now, they were a little too far out to kick a field goal here, but this is what I don't understand. Oof. And Blake Corum again. You use your agility, McCarthy. You use your power against everyone else and stuff. And see, that's the good thing about McCarthy. He just gets good pressure again. So you got pressure here, got pressure here, pressure here, pressure here. Good blocking here, but they're going to call a flag here, I believe, on this guy right here. This is just so stupid. Some of these calls, some of them, you got to let them play and stuff. Boom, but Morris gets the sack anyway and says, no. The one other call that I really hate, guys, and is a rule that I think is stupid, is like, you don't get a warning for a face mask penalty. So why should you get a warning for a sideline penalty? I don't understand the sideline penalty. It's a new thing that's integrated into the game. Just throw the flag already and give them 15 yards. I don't understand why they do that and stuff for both sides of the football. I don't really understand the sideline warning, and I don't get it, but it is what it is. So a beautiful sack there by Morris, just bringing them down. Another big hole run, though. I don't understand how they're able to run these big hole runs and stuff. We need to play better, because if Ohio State and Penn State and Michigan State can do that against us, we're going to maybe lose these ball games and stuff. But another pass rush. Junior Colson just coming in there and slamming him, saying no. He was knocked down a lot. I think McCarthy got knocked down once on one of the plays. I don't know if they'll show it. Another great pass. And that was the only play that Anthony caught all game long. Andrel Anthony caught one, and then that was it. Really surprising. I don't understand that. And then gives it right back to Blake Corum, let him stumble, but he still is able to pick up the first down and more. So, pretty solid. Cornelius Johnson had a couple of drops, and I said Ronnie Bell just being Ronnie Bell as he dropped the ball and stuff. Why do I say Ronnie Bell being just Ronnie Bell? Is because he had a crucial touchdown pass like in 2019 to catch against Penn State, and he hit it in his chest and he choked. And that hurts me deeply to watch a player like that, to have great talent and great skill around him, and he drops it. McCarthy under pressure, still able to get it off, though, gives it to Cornelius Johnson. And that's redemption for him, as he dropped the pass earlier, and it was at the 1 yard line where he dropped it and stuff, and he thought at Michigan's one, and he thought he was going to be gone and stuff. But remember, you got to catch the ball first before you can start running, man. But he redeems himself and gets a touchdown there. So nice job, Cornelius Johnson. And again, pressure. And this is the play that I'm talking about. See, this is not really McCarthy's fault. He has Ronnie Bell there. Ronnie Bell cuts, And, I think the guy just gets his hand in there at the same time Ronnie Bell does, and the other guy gets it intercepted. It happens. Now, I don't know if they'll show it. Oh, no, they didn't. Okay. So a blocked kick. Now, this is right here. AJ Henning calls fair catch. But I don't know where the ball went and stuff. It just hit the ground there. So, and the guy tried to jump forward to get more yards. Not great. So what do we do here? We're inside our own 1. Again, though, he gets it out of there, and that was a catch by Anthony again. I'm sorry, Anthony caught 2 of them, but he didn't really have a lot of yardage. They need to feed him more and let him play and stuff. I don't understand why they didn't. So we go to the fourth quarter, up a touchdown, 17-10. Oof, McCarthy took a hit there, but that was a catch. Oof, that was a nice catch by Cornelius Johnson there. And then we had to punt. And Mike Morris is here again. Here he comes. Oof. But that's Oki who gets his sack and stuff, and he is crucial on our defense. My goodness, that guy is mad and angry. Blake Corum, no, pump fake. Give it to McCarthy. Let him do his thing. See, this is the play I'm talking about right here. It is so questionable when he goes down. Schoonmaker catches this because he makes a diving low catch and stuff, and boom. He gets his mitts underneath it, though. Now, I don't think they will show the replay and stuff. They overturned it, though, and gave him the first down and stuff. It's a very, very weird play. It was controversial, but they gave it to him, and we went down the field. So I guess Indiana fans will be pissed off at that one. And I'm trying not to be biased, guys. I thought it was incomplete myself when I watched it, because the first thing I was like, yes, he got it. But then the second angle, he did drag it on the carpet. In the NFL, that rule would be void, meaning it would have been an incomplete pass, because the stupid rule where the whole game is a football move. I don't understand why they put that stupidity there, where it's have full control of the ball, have 2 feet down inbounds in the NFL, and make a football move. Okay, so make an extra move or an extra step. Here you only need 1 foot and full control of the ball and stuff. So I guess the carpet thing where it must survive the ground and stuff is not a rule implemented. Anyway, back to Schoonmaker here, and he says, I'm going to go down the sideline and get into the end zone. Thank you very much, and score a touchdown, making it 24-10. Now, they couldn't cover the spread as the final score was 31-10, but that doesn't matter as long as Michigan has 1 more point than Indiana. And again, pressure and number 8 there. He's a freshman, more and stuff, and he's able to bring down the quarterback. Great play there. To Cornelius Johnson again, and another touchdown for him. He got 2 today, and he scored. So 3 touchdown passes by the great J.J. McCarthy, making it 31-10. And this is the ball game right here. This 4th down. Boom! And he is just sacked. And that's number 17. I think his name is McGregor, I believe. And he is able to bring him down. So great defense by us. And that's the end of the game. And Blake Corum had another over 100 century mark game and stuff. So beautiful, beautiful, guys. 6-0. And that is the end of this game, guys. So don't need this stupid ad in here. But that is all she wrote for the season of the Michigan Wolverines for this week. Next week we take on the big bad Penn State, number 10 and stuff. Now, granted, the AP ranking won't probably be out until next week, but I will look it up very quickly for you guys and see if there is a prediction where they will put the AP ranking. Now, CBS is usually pretty solid, but we'll see where they put these teams. So let's see, where do our boys rank? Well, apparently they're still going to give Michigan number 4 slot predicted, and the other 3 are Ohio State, Georgia, and Alabama 1, 2, 3, and 4. Most likely look like they will stay where they are and stuff. But until next time, guys, don't forget to stay radical. I'll see you in the next one. That's all I have to say about this. And as my wall behind me has Mason Blue, go blue, baby.